everyone, welcome to another session of Estate Planning Q&A. My name is Akua Carmichael. I'm the Vice President of Estate Planning and Services at Estate Stewards. So today's question is, who should you pick as your executor? What are some of the things you need to be thinking about? Well, I've got a list of the top 3 tips I would make when you're thinking about who to name as your executor. Tip number 1, age and wellness of the person you're considering, or people, because I do want to point out when you're naming an executor, there's no minimum or maximum number. You can't have more than one person. Although I would point out that the more people you have, the higher the likelihood of conflict or difficulty in coming to consensus. So you do always want to keep that in mind. But when it comes to age and wellness of an individual, that is really important. Generally speaking, people that are older than we are, like our parents, our grandparents, maybe an older sibling, are likely to pass away before we do. And you really do want to pick somebody who's going to be around. That's the point of naming them, to act in this role. And so age, and then how well is this person? Are they going to have the strength and stamina and good physical health to actually carry out these duties for you? That's really something to consider. Secondly, willingness. If you have a person in mind, are they willing to actually do the job? I really do advise against not speaking to people before you name them in your documents. If you name somebody in a will, for instance, you want to have spoken to the person beforehand and get their commitment to acting as the executor, because it's important to be aware that if you name somebody, they don't know about it or they don't want to do it, they're under no legal obligation to follow through and actually act in that capacity. And then finally, knowledge of the role, understanding of what's being asked of them, and then just also having a person that's got some facility or ease with working with lawyers, accountants, advisors, because all of these individuals are people that the person acting as the executor will have some contact with over the course of having your estate affairs dealt with. I hope these tips have been useful to you. I would like to, put out there for everyone that at Estate Stewards, we do offer executor services, and in some situations, it will make sense to use the services of a professional executor. If that is appealing to you, I would be more than happy to have a discussion with you about how we might be able to further help and serve you as you work through your estate planning. Please do reach out if I can be of service, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.